Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading for July 16th to the 23rd. My name is Catherine and this is my channel, Oracle Intuitions. Welcome or welcome back. We're going to be taking a look into the energies of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone, but I do suggest you take a look into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs that appear throughout the week on my channel. Also, on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. we do live mini readings, and this is 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, as well as on Sundays we bring on live spiritual guests, and this is at 2 o'clock Mountain Time. So please make sure you've clicked subscribe, please click like, and comment below if this reading has resonated with you. So let's get into it, and let's look into what is coming through for Capricorn right now. Okay, so in the mind, we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful energy. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. So for some of you, especially if you're going through some sort of romantic trouble or turmoil, I do feel that you're either thinking about a renewal coming through, you're wanting this renewal coming through. Maybe perhaps for some of you, you're seeking a new relationship now, or you're deepening a relationship in some sort. So this is the mental energy. So this is something that you're thinking about. Now, this doesn't have to do completely with relationships, okay? In the romantic sense, this could have to do with maybe perhaps you're seeking a career where you truly get along with your coworkers, where there's a love, between the coworkers, where you all work peacefully or in harmony together. This could be a relationship with yourself where you're wanting to deepen your own spiritual or higher self in some way. So just take this as it resonates for you at this moment. In the body or the external energy, we have the Princess of Spring, and this talks about creative opportunities that you feel passionate about and are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadening horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. So this is the Page of Wands. So it feels like for some of you, something new may be coming. Something new is happening. Now, usually this is because it is in the body. This is, external. So you may be thinking about, again, creating a new relationship of some sort, creating something, a new career, new hobby, maybe self-employment, whatever it is. But it is going to be something that that you want to love, that you want to put a lot of this beautiful, loving energy towards, something that you're passionate about, especially with this Wands coming through, the Spring card coming through. The Wands are all about passion, okay? So you're putting a lot of passion towards something, whether it's relationships, career, or whatever, whatever aspect it lands for you at this moment. We also have the Five of Autumn. So this is the message from Spirit, and it talks about focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress. Because your trust and faith are at the low point right now, it's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. Now, what I'm getting from this is that this is like a past type of energy, and I feel like what Spirit is really saying to you, get out of this funk. If you're thinking that it's not the right time, maybe this is the time to just sit and think about what it is that you're wanting to spark. Maybe it's not the time right now for action, but it's time to definitely start that spark towards something new. Also, if you were in a place where things hadn't worked out in the past, Spirit is giving you that validation with the Two of Cups, with the Princess of Wands, saying that even because things didn't work in the past, things are about to change. Things are about to, there's a renewal coming in some sort or some way, something that is going to bring a lot of joy and peace and happiness into your life, whatever it is. Maybe for some of you, you left something because of that Five of Pentacles energy, all right? The Five of Pentacles really talks about being kind of abandoned, feeling like you're, been left out in the cold. Maybe, perhaps, especially if a relationship of some sort ended, or maybe you were just in that energy of thinking that something was ending, but you're trying to start it up again. You're trying to renew it in some way. I feel like this is just an energy from Spirit saying, get out of your funk, okay? Stop placing these negative aspects towards the situation, because when you're in a place of worry or stress, or when you're thinking about all the things that could go wrong, you're basically creating all the things that could go wrong. What they want you to do is really focus on this beautiful, positive, loving energy that is trying to come through. So let's get some clarification and see what Spirit has to say. Clarification from Spirit. We have the dog. Be disciplined in your home and community life. So the dog is also can sometimes represent companionship, loyalty. Okay, I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, present loyalty to your dreams, present loyalty, be disciplined in your home and, you know, community life. Be disciplined towards your desires at this time. Don't sit there in this funk that you think everything is going to fall apart, or, you know, stop bringing in the negative thoughts that could lead to disappointment, or that you think are going to be a disappointment in some way, because it has nothing to do with that. Maybe for some you did experience a disappointment, but Spirit is reminding you there's new things that are about to hit the horizon, new things that you're going to be shown. Be dedicated towards what it is that you love. We also have the sheep, and it says act with fortitude and cooperation. So there's a lot of community work. This may have to do for some of you with career, but I am getting that for some of you this has to do with a relationship as well. But there needs to be a cooperation. There needs to be some sort of dedication, some sense of loyalty. Maybe perhaps you were feeling that somebody wasn't as loyal or dedicated to you. And that's where this 5 of Autumn was coming through, because you were feeling like you were left out in the cold, like you weren't getting that participation towards a relationship that you thought that, you know, you should have, or that they should be giving. And I'm feeling here again, things are about to change. So this either could be a perception of a view of some sort, or perhaps maybe something needs to end in order for a new energy to come in. Okay, to allow that to some 2 of Cups to come through, maybe perhaps in a new energy. Maybe perhaps the person that you're thinking about just isn't that, you know, able to give that loyalty or dedication. So if that's the energy that's coming through, take that as a validation. But I am getting from many of you that something is about to change, and it's going to change because you're changing your perspective on the situation. Something new is about to emerge, something new is about to be shown, something that you've been desiring is about to appear. So this is what I'm really getting from that energy. We also have the hyena. Dare to be different. Okay, and I feel like for some of you this could have to do with that 5 of Autumn. Dare to have a different way of thinking. All right, get out of your head, get out of the, you know, that the negative thoughts, or get out of the pessimistic thoughts that may be coming through. Get into this place of having that excitement for the future. Okay, so let's take a look at relationships and see what's coming in. So relationships for Capricorn. Relationships for Capricorn. We have the Fool. Yeah, new beginnings. Have the courage to embrace change. Take risks. Be adventurous. We already had that risk card come in, talking about taking risks. Maybe perhaps allow something new to develop. Okay, maybe this is just a change in the relationship in some way, and Spirit is saying, you know, be that fool, but not in the foolish way, but take the risks, have the courage. Like, it's time to start something new. Might be just a different way of looking at it, a different perspective, a different mindset. We have the Coffin. Natural endings abound. Take care of your health. So if something did end, okay, I do feel that the message from Spirit here is that it needed to end for a reason in order for there to be a rebirth. All right, it doesn't have to do, you know, with actual endings, but I do feel that it has to do, or not, you know, like physical, like death, you know, somebody dying or anything like that. But what I'm getting here is something needed to end. Again, might be a perspective, it might be a way of thinking, it might be a way of viewing things, it could be an actual career, an actual relationship of some sort. It just feels like something needed to end in order for something to begin. It could be a lifestyle. Okay, maybe for some of you a lifestyle ended. Maybe you're out partying or drinking or, you know, doing something that wasn't healthy for you, and you're ready to take a new leap. All right, maybe this is just a relationship with yourself. Could even be a relationship with a coach, you know, like a gym coach, whatever it is. But I feel like there's something new that's about to happen here. And it also talks about the moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So it feels like you've already been given the signs that's coming through. You've already been, you know, looking at the situation and recognizing what it is that you need to do, even if you're kind of being stubborn about it, because I do feel that maybe perhaps some are in this place of being stubborn or not allowing, you know, the energy to unfold the way it's supposed to unfold. I do feel that moving forward in a natural way is going to really make a difference within this relationship. Now, for those in a romantic relationship, I do feel that Spirit is saying pay attention, because I feel like there's a renewal of some sort. Again, it could be possibly a new person, but I feel that for many of you, that there is going to be a deepening within a current relationship, where all of a sudden, you know, maybe you're going from just dating to committed, or from committed to being, you know, living together, or living together to married. Like there's a deepening and there's a moving ahead in some way. But I do feel that you need to allow that energy to occur naturally. All right. And, you know, for some of you, especially because we did have that Five of Pentacles energy, I feel that this is going to be sort of a surprise for you, especially if you're changing your perspective or your point of view. So maybe you were in this place where you were looking at everything, you know, negatively, or maybe you weren't believing that this could move forward, or maybe, you know, you were having doubts about the situation or the relationship. I feel there's a change that's coming through, and this is why Spirit is saying to you, don't stay stuck in that energy. Let that energy go. Release it in order for these new things to appear. We have the Five of Summer. So again, you know, we're getting these, you know, negative energies coming through. But again, this is within your mind. So it says, excuse me, focus on the fact that God loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. This is exactly what I was talking about. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties so that you can move forward, and so that you can move onward and upward. Something upward is coming. Something had to happen for a reason. But again, I do feel that for many of you, this might be just a perspective, okay? You were in a negative perspective of thinking, and you weren't allowing this new to appear. So it's interesting, because when we have the Five of Summer, this is a Five of Cups energy in traditional tarot. And in traditional tarot, we've got the Three Cups that are laying there. But behind the person, if he just turned around, he would see that Two of Cups energy. And that's all about love. That's about moving forward. So we already had that Two of Cups coming in and appearing. And I feel like this is what Spirit is saying to you. Let go of those negative mindsets. Let go of that negative, you know, thoughts and feelings and whatever. And focus on the Two of Cups that are right there. They're right in front of you in some way, shape, or form. Whether this is a deeper love for yourself or a deepening in a relationship in some way. Whatever it is. All right? Start focusing in on that. And we also look at this. I cannot make this up, guys. There's something happening here. So it says, this is the Ten of Cups. It talks about it's time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it relatives or a chosen family of close friends. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage, as well as raising happy, balanced children. Maybe for some of you, you're going to be having children. Maybe perhaps some of you are in the process of having children. Maybe some of you are pregnant. Or again, a deepening of a relationship. A relationship is about to make a change in some sort, and allow this change to happen on a natural basis, whether it's letting go of one to enter another, or whether perhaps a relationship is going to deepen in some way. And we have the Two of Autumn. You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring it into the spirit of fun for all that you do. So I do feel that for some of you, this could have to do with your career. But I am getting also here is that, you know, try to have a balanced way of thinking. Don't stay in the negative mindset, but also have a realistic view on the current situation. Okay, if it's time for something to end, allow it to end, because there is something new that is coming through. So don't be in this place, well, you know, if somebody's trying to end a relationship, don't be in this place of, oh, it's okay, you know, I'm not going to let them go because I know that they're not really meaning that. You know, let that happen, because they may come back. The relationship may change. Maybe you'll meet somebody new, whatever it is. But it does really talk about balance in here, and there needs to be a balance, and I feel like that balance needs to be within the mind. Okay? So let's get a closing message from Spirit and see what is coming in. So closing message for Capricorn. Closing message for Capricorn. The Horse. Freedom. I feel like this freedom has to do with your mindset, your thinking. Allow yourself to be free of the negative thoughts. Allow yourself to be free of feeling restricted within your mind, or maybe perhaps for some within the body. Allow yourself that freedom to maybe explore new things or new people or new jobs or new careers. Don't hold yourself back. Don't be in this place of that pessimistic thinking. Allow yourself to enjoy the freedom of however it's being presented to you at this moment. So Capricorn, I truly hope that this has helped. Have an amazing week. Again, please click subscribe, please click like, please comment below if this reading has resonated with you. Take care and many blessings.